Good morning, dolls and gents. How y'all doing this morning? I hope you slept well last night. Wanted to hop on here really quickly. Actually, nope, probably won't be quick. And talk about these wonderful wigs. The All Dolled Up Experience offers luxury custom units. And they are great for women with medical hair loss, but they are also great for women with full heads of hair who enjoy the change and the quick hair change of a wig. So I'm going to show you on my own hair how to apply a unit without glue, without braids, and you can do it yourself. So first I wrap my hair. So even this works even for long hair. If you have long hair, you can still wrap it to get the hair where you're going. It can be molded wet and sit under the hair dryer, and it can be dry. If you are interested in learning the art of wig making, I will be teaching classes. I believe I'm going to do every last Monday of the month. I'll be teaching hair extensions, also fusion, sew-ins, micro links, braidless sew-in techniques, netting, medical hair loss techniques, all of those kinds of things. I will offer a payment plan because this is a skill. Once you learn it, you'll be able to feed your children very well. All right, so now I'm going to put on a flesh tone stocking cap. Pull my ears out and then scoot it back off my forehead some. Now after I have my wig on, you know, I had to come up with a technique for myself because I could not do the 25 layers of glue technique. And plus I just want my edges. Alright, so I use my loose powder. This is by Mary Kay. I actually really like it. It's pretty cool. And this wonderful brush. I'm knocking off the excess powder. All right, so then I apply it right to my stocking cap. Generously, and then I brush the rest in so that you don't have a line of demarcation. So you shouldn't be able to see where it starts and stops because your cap is too light or too dark. So that's that. Let me put the top back on that because I do not want to spill. I hate cleaning up powder spills. Now, these units are hand sewn. And this is what the inside looks like. It's very neat. The tracks are evenly spaced. And the reason I had to show this part is because I've seen some that people have made and it's not good. And then this is the frontal part. So I like to make mine with a band on them. Alright, so now let's put it on upside down and inside out. You just flip it on. It's very easy. It's really that easy, y'all. It really is. Now, this is no gel, no glue, no nothing. This is just if you have to get up and make it shake. Your wig should be able to go on without a lot of fuss. Now, if you want a little more security, I offer different levels of security because it just depends. Different people want different things with their wigs. You want to make sure she's comfortable. Make sure the ear flaps. Let me put the clip. You want to make sure that the ear flaps, which are the little tabs that go right above the ear, make sure that they're even on both sides. All right. So this is just if I had to get up and go out the door. That's what it looks like. People say, oh my gosh, your wigs are so expensive, but they look so amazing. It's worth it. I promise you, it's worth it. You can part it in different places, and it still looks like your hair. So, all right, so now what I do if I want to lay the lace down a little closer. So let me get a little closer so you can kind of really see up close here. See how it's actually not laying down, but it looks so natural you can't even tell. So I brush my hair back off my hairline. I comb the hair back, or get the hair back out of my face so that I can work with the hairline. Now, if you like glue and you want to use glue, this is where you can use glue. But I try my best not to really use glue on my hair. But I am going to do a little bit of experimenting for those that like glue. I like to be able to tell you what I think works good and what I don't. But for me, what I've been using for the last several years, and it's been working, is the Eco Style green top. It works for me. It works for me. I love it. I don't have any complaints. I get a nice scoop of it on my brush. And I lift my ear flaps. And I just put the gel underneath. Right on the lace. And I lay it down. You don't have to put 24 layers. You ain't got to pray and fast. You just put your wig on and be blessed in the Lord. So lift up the sides. And apply. And just lay it down. Right on your skin. I don't really stretch it. I let it naturally lay where it's going to lay. Roll the edge back and do the same thing. Now, if you don't like baby hair, then you don't have to lay the baby hair down. You can just simply do this step. Because not everybody likes baby hair. I do, but not everybody does. All right. So now that that's laying where it needs to lay, you do have to let it dry. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to dry. And it does dry seamless, so it looks wet because it is wet. But once it's dry, you don't have that problem. This is how seamless your wig should be, ladies. You should not be able to see it. Shoot, and you know what? I knew something told me to grab my price list before I got online, and I didn't do it. I want to say I have a lot of different businesses, so I'm not being funny when I tell you I don't know. I want to say they start about $500, and I have a special going on right now. It's $100 off for all lace wigs. Actually, I think it's on my page. I'll repost it after this. I got some different specials for most of my wigs. Everything right now 20-inch and under, they are on sale. You can order today, and the sooner you order, I will say, the sooner you'll get your order in the roll, because I got a couple of orders that are in front of you. So if you want to get your wig for Derby, right now I have 20 inches and under, and they're under $500. I think right now I have my 20-inch on sale. Now that I think about it, it's on sale for $475. So that is actually a very good deal. All right, so that's what you do if you don't want any baby hair. Now, if you do want baby hair, and I'm not really a big fan of this whole trend that they have going in where they're doing the super thinning your hairline out all the way back to here. People that have healthy edges, they don't have hairlines back to here. So I thin out just the bare minimum around there so that it blends. But these lace wigs and any lace wig, lace closure, they shed naturally. So you don't have to over thin them out. They will do that over time. So you have to be really gentle with them. So now if you like the baby hair look, then you want to go ahead and begin to pull you some hair down. And this unit is not cut. I'm sorry, I've been having a tickle in my throat for a little time now. But this unit is not cut for baby hair. So you just pull a little bit down and then you pull it back into the hairline. And you can use as little or as much hair as you like. And then you go to your next section. Comb it down. And another thing, if for women that have medical hair loss, you can use your FSA card to pay. For those with medical hair loss, alopecia, any woman that is going through chemotherapy. We also offer layaway plans. We also offer insurance reimbursement for women with medical hair loss. We have partial wigs. We do custom wigs. I do crown pieces, which are for those that have hair loss just in the top of their head. And also, as we're on the subject, I'm looking for some guys that have medical hair loss that are not embarrassed about it, but they want a solution. Because I need a couple of guy models. Need some gents. So inbox me. If you have hair loss in the top or around the front and you're not quite ready to let it go yet, then give me a call. Inbox me, I'm sorry. If you need a hair appointment for Derby, please make sure you go ahead and start doing that because my schedule is pretty full. Now, this side I'm going to do a little heavier so you can see the difference. Because some days I'm feeling fancy and I want a whole lot, and then some days I don't. And I normally like to leave a little piece right in front of my ear so that that tab stays securely down. So I'll bring that last piece kind of like that. Once this dries all the way, you don't have to use a hair dryer or anything. It will dry. It doesn't take a long time. But once it securely dries, you can go ahead and pull it up in a ponytail in the front. You can put it in a bun. And this particular unit is not a full lace. It is a frontal. It's not a 360. But the way that I sew my units, you can still pull it up in the back and get a pretty seamless look. So, all right, now on this side, I'm going to do it a little lighter. So I'm going to the gel is already pretty dry. So see how good and secure that is. So I'm gonna pull, I got a little bit left in there, so I didn't lay that down. It's good. All right, so I'm gonna take just a tinge out. I'm gonna use just a smidgen for those of y'all that only like a little hair. We're gonna work with small sections. Now, a lot of people like the look of lace fronts, but they don't understand the commitment to work. Because I think lace fronts are beautiful, but I don't wear them often because my life is busy. I don't have time to be fooling with this particular procedure every so few days. So that would be a reason, I guess, if you were one that wanted to use gel. I could see where gel would come in handy. But for those that don't want to use gel, whenever I wear, I don't even hardly wear long hair anymore. But when I do, I end up having to do this. I mean, I can get 2 days out of it, and then I have to do this. But I've learned to do it pretty quickly, so it's not too bad. All right. So if you want a lighter, natural look, then you have to be more intentional about the amount of hair that you're pulling down. And if you want the baby haircut, I can do that. Like I said, we have all 20 inches and under are on sale for under $500. That is a sale, ladies, and it's actually only now through, that sale is only now through April the 15th. All right, so, and then I'm gonna do another little piece here, and I'm gonna let that be what it's gonna be. So now you can see the how to install your unit without glue, without braids, and that it still can look seamless. It still lays very flat. I pride myself on your wig being able to look amazingly natural, so that people say, girl, your hair is beautiful. Not, girl, I like your wig. Unless they know you and they know you ain't had no hair yesterday. They know your hair was short yesterday and then today it's super long. Then they know you done did something. Just tell them, girl, I got all dolled up. So that's how it looks on the light side of it. And that's how it looks if you want to do heavy baby hair. And the takeoff process is so simple. You wash your face that night, you get your rag good and hot, and you just lay it on your hairline. Let the water do the work. You just gently pull it off. Bam. So once that's dry, you can, like I said, you can pull it up, you can part it differently. All those good things. So that is how you do your all dolled up unit. Now let's talk a little bit about security methods. Now some people don't want any extra things on their wig. They just want to be able to put the wig on. And I can do that for you because the wig is made custom to fit your head, so it fits snug. My wigs, I say they give you the security of a sew-in with the comfort of a wig where you can take it off and on. The convenience, I'm sorry, of a wig. So you got best of both worlds. Some people like to get their wig sewn down. You can do that. Some people just like the band method. This wig just has the band method. Like I said, it's extremely flat. You can't see no humps, no lumps, and no bumps. Some people like combs in their hair. If you have a head full of hair, then combs are really good because that gives you a good secure way you can shake, shout, and do all the things, and it ain't going nowhere. So that's another option. Some people do combs and the band. They do a combination. So we have all different ways, and whatever works best for you is what we like to do. But me personally, my preference is the band, and every now and then if I'm planning on pulling my hair up, I'll do the band and a couple of combs in the back so that I can pull the back up. But they are very, very wonderful, and they last about I say they last a year. I give you a year on it, but some people have been able to get more. I personally have had some wigs that have lasted 3 years. I actually had one that was 3 years old, and a client came in and she said, can I buy that one? And I was like, girl, that wig is 3 years old. She said, honey, I'm going to Jamaica and I need that wig today. I said, all right, come on in the room. We'll make it work. So they really do last. I've had some clients, so I'm not the only one that have wigs that last that long. I have clients that have had wigs that last an extremely long time over the process of years, 2 and 3 years. So I hope this video was informative for you. I hope you learned how to put on your custom lace frontal from the All Dolled Up Experience. The hair is so wonderful, and I don't just say that because it's my hair, y'all. It really is. I also do sell bundles, frontals, halo closures, so any of those things that you need. So see how wonderful and natural that should look. If your wig's not looking like this, girls, you got to get all dolled up. We also have wigs for children with medical hair loss. I have a foundation called the Heavenly Foundation, and they get their wigs for free. And they get a little princess package, and they get a tutu and a Bible, and we just tailor it to them and give them a day that is special for them. So if you are going through chemotherapy, or you know someone that's going through chemotherapy, we offer luxury pampering services for those that are going through that. They can come in and they can get their head shaved for free, because what I've gotten from a lot of women that have went through the process is that they rather shave their hair off all at once versus it coming out in clumps. So if they have that, or you know someone, please feel free to tell them they can come in. We'll shave their head. They get a wonderful relaxing massage, scalp massage, and so we try to make it special. Because burdens and blessings do go together. And so we want to try to find the blessing in every situation. We want to try to offer comfort, because the All Dolled Up Experience is a Christian luxury salon, and we offer ministry from behind the chair and beyond. So if you have not had a chance to check us out, we are located in Clarksville at 1455 Cedar Street, Suite F. We're behind the old Charlie's, and we love, if you're a first lady, come on in. We love a first lady. We want to definitely bring you on in, because we know that first ladies have to do all the wonderful things behind the scenes, and you put up with so much, and it's always a blessing. But we do want to make sure that we can offer you a place to come and get your hair done. It's a peaceful environment. It's relaxing. We also offer photo shoots. We do image branding for anyone that's in ministry or business. If you're a woman and you need some new pictures done, come on in the room. We would love to offer you some services. We do your hair, we do your makeup, we do you some pampering, and then we have a nice wardrobe selection for you to choose from. We can do different looks, all those wonderful things. Or you can bring your own clothes from home. So that's another service that we offer. Let me see. We also have a place for the gents. We are not leaving y'all out. I have a wonderful female barber, and she is amazing. She's also a cosmetologist. She's a color specialist, and she is the queen of the blowout. So all you ladies that like to get your hair round brushed, oh my goodness, you have to come and give Jennifer a chance. She is definitely amazing. So I hope you come out and visit. If you'd like to place an order for an all dolled up luxury wig, make sure you go ahead and do that while they are on sale. 20 inches and under are under $500 until April the 15th. This length is 16 inches. It is a natural, I want to say it's natural wave. And it's been colored jet black. We do custom colors. So whatever color that you want, if you see a color that you want, we'll do our best to give you something as close as we possibly can. Considering all things, I like to I use pictures as inspiration. So if you give me a photograph, then I like to take that picture, and then I take into consideration your skin tone, your eye color, your facial shape, also how much time you have to spend on your hair, because some people, they want these elaborate hairstyles, but you don't know that takes a lot of time for you to maintenance. So I try to talk through all those things. We do complimentary consultation. So if you do not know what you want, but you know you want something, then feel free to book an appointment for a consultation. We would love to sit down and talk with you. I think I've covered everything today from the All Dolled Up Experience. We also have luxury cashmere lashes. I don't have on a pair today. I just have on just a simple pair, but we do have those. And prom is coming up. Prom specials, hair and makeup. An updo and makeup will be $110. Go ahead and book your appointment for your daughter or for yourselves, girls. We'd love to get you in. And one last thing, my youth group meets every first and third Saturday. So that's this Saturday, and then in 2 weeks from now. And my youth group is ages 13 through 17. We cannot keep saying that the youth are off the chain, that they're not doing anything productive. We can't keep complaining. There's no need. If you're not going to be a part of the solution, then you're a part of the problem. So definitely bring your youth on down. I'm only actually taking 10. 10 girls and 10 boys, because I really want to be hands-on. This is a program that's going to help them to process. The decision-making process is one of my first lessons that I like to teach. And then we like to set goals and work towards them, hold them accountable, teach them the ways of Christ and how to apply it in 2018. So far it's been really great. I actually have more slots for girls than I do for boys. And do not worry, if you are not in the Louisville, Kentucky area, that is fine. We offer this program virtually. Or if you don't get in that number of 10, feel free to, we offer this program virtually. So then what happens is we'll video from the live video. We'll video live in the classroom while we're teaching, and then you can be following along right in your own home or right in your own place of business or whatever. If you do not have a youth group at your church and you want to have a youth group, feel free to inbox me so we can kind of link up a little bit, and you can gather your youth and bring them on in the room, because the Lord has definitely given me a gift to be able to really speak to the youth and minister to them and meet them where they are. I think we look at things wrong. I say all the time, whenever kids are in gangs, well, they kind of got some good concepts. They know how to be loyal. They know how to be a team player. They know how to work together. They know how to follow leadership. They know how to follow authority. So that's great. We got that part. Now we just need to switch teams. If we can switch teams and help them learn to follow Christ, be under the authority of Christ, be a team player in the body of Christ, come on in the room. We do not have to be intimidated by this season and these children that are in this generation. Let's go get our kids. The streets can't have mine. Can they have yours? I'm just saying. So I hope you all have enjoyed this this beauty tutorial video. I don't know. But I hope you have. I hope it's been informative to you. And again, if you want to place an order for a wig, go ahead and place your order now, because Derby is coming and that is a very busy time for me. I love you all. Be encouraged, and I'll see you soon.